Voicelugger is a 12-episode tokusatsu series produced by Salt Production and Ishimori Productions. This show is often pitched as the creator of Kamen Rider and Super Sentai, Shoutaro Ishimori's last work. Though while he did work on the designs and concepts for Voicelugger, the show wasn't written by him, rather Hideki Sonata and Shinichi Itsumi, who often work on various anime episode scripts. There was apparently a small conflict between the creative staff and Ishimori before he passed away on whether or not the show should be a loving Sentai parody or more serious in its tone, and the ultimate answer Voicelugger went with was both. As for what Voicelugger is actually about, it stars 4 young adults from Voiceland who as kids were almost used by the Muon Empire to awaken the demon beast Hades, but Voicelugger Gold saved them and put them on Earth to be safe, and now years later, all 4 of them have become professional voice actors and voiceluggers to fight off the Muon Empire once again. As for our heroes, Akiko Homura is Voicelugger Ruby, and is technically one of the earliest examples of a female Red Senshi hero I've seen, even if it's just a Sentai homage and not officially in Sentai itself. Nevertheless, she's a great character thanks to her enthusiasm for justice and her fangirling about the Showa era of tokusatsu shows. Haruka Yuki is Voicelugger Rose, and she mostly serves as the straight woman character for Akiko to bounce off of, but she does have an ongoing relationship plot with Tomozaki Dachi, aka Voicelugger Emerald, who's focused on training his voice powers to defeat Muon. Takeshi Tema, aka Voicelugger Sapphire on the other hand, is a bit more show-offy, as while he is focused on the mission, he also embraced the fanbase and fame he's garnered by being a professional voice actor. In the first 7 episodes of Voicelugger, we get these very charming adventures that riff on the Japanese voice acting industry and tokusatsu tropes with a nice side of cozy, melancholic young adult drama vibes that's super comforting to watch. However, throughout these first 7 episodes, you'll get hints at something much darker afoot. Whether it be at the end of episode 4, which has the team's new robot assistant get decapitated as the end of episode stinger, or the extreme emotions felt as the Voiceluggers failed to save a nice monster of the week. But that was only the tip of the drama iceberg Voicelugger was about to become. You see, this show is aimed at an older audience, but that wasn't really made clear to me till episode 8 and beyond. There's more suggestive theming, a lot of blood, and the hope that Akiko has been trying to maintain and instill onto others in spite of the Empire's plans finally breaking down. This last chunk of Voicelugger has a lot going on in it, but it's quite engaging thanks to the insane plot points it introduces and the fact that I've grown attached to these dorks, so seeing them suffer is really tragic. Emerald's closed-off nature leading him to the dark side and eventually his death, Rose falling into despair because of that death and learning to live for herself, Sapphire learning about the history of Voicelugger Gold's battle with the Empire, and poor Ruby breaking down over the weight and hopelessness of the situation, doubting about the love and justice she and the other Voiceluggers claim to bring to the world, even questioning if they're just silly fellas who beat up and kill for the sake of it. But she eventually realizes that that isn't the case. Sure, the speeches of love and justice could be seen as corny, and sure, they may be stuck in an endless fight they may never escape from or even win, but it's better than doing nothing and giving into nihilism. The speech Ruby has when she talks to Gold for one last time is some of the best quote-unquote realistic deconstruction I've seen in a fighting-based series. Overall, I think Voicelugger is one of the most genuine love letters to tokusatsu and Japanese hero media you could ask for. From all the main actors and cameos being legends within the Japanese voice acting scene, to all the little in-jokes and tropes poked at, to the crazy yet legitimately harrowing and thematically powerful tonal shift they do in the final few episodes. Despite Ishimori's unfortunate limited involvement, the dark yet heroic spirit of his past work still shine bright in Voicelugger. Please check it out if you haven't already.